Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel. It's twofcups.read. Welcome if you're new, returning, or simply passing through. I'm going to go ahead and start off with some of the general messages I have for Aries Collective, or just for anyone really. If you happen to be watching this video at this time, you know Aries in your chart or maybe elsewhere, it could be for you too. I'm going to kind of start with some general messages, then we're going to move into the love portion of the reading and see who this person is, the person that's on your mind, and what you need to know about them at this time. How do they think and feel about you, or this relationship, this connection that they're in with you, whether it's in the present moment, or if you guys both kind of had something for each other or did something in the past, how they feel currently about you now, and their future actions towards you. I'll be back for another energy update in about a week or two, so make sure you guys are subscribed so you don't miss out on that. If you guys need a personal reading on your person's energy, your relationship, or you just curious and see how they think and feel about you, you can see here what Spirit has to say about that for you personally. Just email me. You'll find my email in the description box below. Alright, so let's start off here with some general messages for Aries. I'm actually getting you guys will be receiving some kind of gift, okay? So I see here there's a gift that could be in the form of, I don't know, like literally something dropped off at the mail, at your P.O. box, or if they know where you live, at your door, maybe bringing it by or leaving it somewhere for you. It could be an anonymous gift. It can be like your secret admirer. It could be from your employer. It could be from your person. I'm feeling like there's a gift coming towards you, okay? Could be literally in the form of cash payment, cash bonus. So this could be a raise or a promotion. I also see here somebody here just wants to maybe give you something that they made, something that they cooked, something that they think you can use, okay? It's like a heartfelt gift. You do have somebody here who cares about you, Aries, who wants to give you something. Could be also if you guys are needing a little bit of extra cash to complete a project. That's very specific. That's kind of coming through right now. I don't know if you guys are thinking about doing home renovations, or if you've been thinking about maybe fixing up your home, a corner or a part of your house, maybe thinking about flipping, maybe one property to kind of make a little bit of commission on the side for something else. I do see here, I don't know why I'm getting like renovations or construction mechanical work. It could also, it's just something that needs fixing or mending. It could literally be a relationship too. You could be wanting to fix or mend a relationship, a broken relationship with somebody. And the energies right now at this time that I'm kind of tapped into right now for Aries, it feels quite auspicious, and in a way it feels like you have quite a few energies working in the background for you. If you do want that, it's going to go very well for you. If you want to make up with somebody, okay, send that message. Maybe, you know, maybe with a gift, it might really help this. I don't know, there's just something here. Somebody really wants to mend with you, or a relationship needs mending, or something needs fixing, and I'm really getting the feeling of go do it, okay? I do see here right now you might be fearing, you know, the worst, okay? You're maybe really wondering, like, how will this, it's a risk. I don't know, for somebody here this might make sense. It's risky, okay? And just it's saying take a calculated risk, and taking calculated risks is sometimes necessary in order to advance. Have the courage to do this, face this fear of uncertainty. Don't focus on the outcome, just one step at a time, okay? One step at a time, Aries. I feel like, you know, you have a lot of, like, it's like, you know, like your angels here are saying, like, we got you, just do this. Is kind of like the vibe that I'm kind of getting from your reading. I don't know who this is for, but hopefully that makes sense. The odds are better than you think, okay? I definitely see really happy energies for you guys this month. So we have recognition, reward, life purpose, and teacher. So I see here, Aries, I feel like you've learned quite a bit in your struggles from your recent or distant past. And I feel like because of those struggles, now you have new ideas and new inspirations that is kind of guiding you to your life purpose or your calling. Okay, just know that you are exactly where you need to be at this time is kind of what I'm seeing. And you also have the ability to motivate others right now. You may be wanting to consider careers in teaching, coaching, mentorship, or being a motivational speaker, or just something in counseling, you know, or like a spiritual guide, you know. Just I feel like you've learned quite a bit about some of the things you struggled with, and it could be very beneficial to others. And you'll be really rewarded, highly recognized for the work that you do. Whatever it is that you're working on now will win you the respect of others in the future, and you could earn a leadership position and get that recognition you deserve sooner than you think, okay? It's saying here we do have a I don't know why this is coming through. Maybe there are some things you need to kind of get rid of in your home. Maybe think about donating it to charity, thinking about what you can accumulate. This is a little bit like spring cleaning. Maybe there are some things that there's just really no point of you holding on to anymore. Perhaps you have something here, clothes from an ex, maybe your ex's box of things. Maybe you can return it to them, mail it to them, or donate it if you don't speak to them anymore. Or there's maybe some of your old things that you no longer need, and it's just literally being like hoarding at this point. I'm literally seeing like someone's like basement or garage just like filled with things, and it's starting to become like every time they pass it, they just stop there. You know, when you stop and you look at like a pile of boxes or this like disheveled mess, and you're just like, you look at it and you're like, oh, and then sometimes we just walk past it like, we'll do it another day. I don't know why it's coming through right now, saying maybe there is somebody here, what you have that you no longer need to use or want is actually very beneficial or very helpful for somebody else to have at this time. And that alone is actually very inviting energy. As you give, you get more. You know, there's like that flow of exchange. So it really removes that blockage. Anytime you do feel like there's a block, especially a money block, I know this has definitely worked very well for me in the past. I look for things that I can donate, give away. Kind of like clears out some of the, you know, like just, it's good to remove like old energies that we no longer need to have. But I do see here construction work, mechanical work, something about the home. You may be may actually get a call to do something like that for somebody, or maybe for yourself. If there are any like burdens on you at this time and you feel like there's too much for you to do, and for one to just undertake all alone by themselves, you're not alone. Ask for your needs to be met. I do see here like there's somebody around you that is going to be very helpful, beneficial. It is almost like looking for work to do. Maybe even, you know, just if you're, you know, just because you're bored. It could be anything. I just feel like there's somebody around you at this time who's more than willing to help, and who you can also help as well. Especially if you guys have been seeing an animal Okay, I know this is kind of random now. If you've been seeing an animal watching you, or you've been noticing like a stray or like some abandoned pet or animal around you, could be any kind of animal just kind of just staring at you, watching you, that's how you'll know this reading is also directing at you, because that's just how they're kind of addressing this. You may actually you know, you're just being asked to follow your instincts at this time when making business decisions. And maybe any career working with animals, rescue associations, or in the veterinary field would be it for you. I do see here you may have recently adopted, or may have maybe just gotten a new pet. Okay, I do see here there's like an animal that's like around you at this time. I told you, didn't I say something about construction or working on the home? I'm just really seeing that. And also your health. I feel like you guys may, I don't know if you recently went to the hospital, the clinic, to get something checked out. Make sure if you noticed anything that is, obviously I'm not a specialist or a primary physician or anything, so definitely taking into consideration how you do feel about yourself. But there's something here about your health. If you feel like it needs checking out, go ahead and take care of that. It will be resolved and healed. And it's also time to replenish your energy and fully energize yourself to prepare for what's next, because I do see big projects coming up for you, okay? Or just, you know, something that's going to require maybe some energy. And I think you're going to really enjoy this. You're really going to enjoy this. There's somebody here in a career in construction, maintenance, or some kind of labor work is, or maybe that's what they used to do in the past, is thinking of you, okay? They may hold one of these professions. They may be in real estate, construction. They could be a mechanic. They could be an engineer. They could be a health specialist. Those are, I think, the three main professions that I picked up. Or they could be a vet, they really love animals or deal with animals. There's something here about these people that's coming in, if it's not directly relating to you yourself. Okay. So let's move into the love section of the reading, Aries. I feel like that was a lot of messages. I feel like that was a lot of them. And I love what I'm seeing right now. I really do see work in the home, like maintenance around the home for you. I do see here, it's like, you know, if you've been stressing about how to get something started, just don't even think about the outcome. Just think about it one step at a time. Here, one day do this, next day do that. Next thing you know, you're going to start picking up the pace and you're going to have a lot of fun with it. If there's like some changes in the home recently, I do see a lot of improvement coming in. Because I'm kind of getting out with the old, in with the new. If that makes any sense. Okay, the person that's on your mind right now at this time, Aries. Okay, so the person that's on your mind at this time, Aries, is somebody here who, it looks like they're at a distance from you. You may have like a little bit of a desire to see somebody from your past. Now, this person, I feel like, is either you're traveling, you have the chance to see somebody here, because you'll be in town, you'll be traveling to them, or because they'll be traveling to you. I feel like the person that's on your mind right now is at a distance from you. Could be short or long distance, but they are also thinking of you. That's the thing. Somebody here who you haven't seen, I guess, in a while or in a minute, is thinking about if the two of you will meet up, if the two of you will kind of cross paths or make plans to meet up. Okay, that's the person that's on your mind right now. I do see here there's also somebody else, Aries, that I'm seeing here. I'm really getting two scenarios right now. You want to see somebody who's only maybe in town for a little bit, or you'll be in town for a little bit. So you kind of want to see if, you know, you guys can make plans to meet up or do something with somebody specifically who you haven't seen in a little bit. They really want to see you too. Then I'm also kind of getting there's another energy coming in that's like somebody here is wondering if you are thinking about somebody else. And if you are going to see somebody else, there's this somebody here who's undecided right now at the moment if they should pack up their things and leave. I kind of get like, maybe you'll know better than I do, right? Like, there's somebody here, whether that's you or them, and this is, I mean, like, you guys are kind of in a relationship or kind of dating and seeing each other. I'm seeing here somebody here is like, I don't know if I want to leave. I don't know if I want to stay. I don't know what's, you know, my Aries is doing at this time. Okay. Yeah, 3 of Wands with Judgment, okay? With the Aries, you right there with the World, that's a lot of major arcanas. Like, this is for them. The person that's on your mind at this time, they do want to see you. They just don't really know how you're going to feel about them, if you can get away, if you'll actually come through. They don't want to get their hopes too high up because of how the two of you ended the situation. Maybe it didn't end on its best terms. You might have said something to them which makes them think that you don't possibly want to ever be with them or see them ever again, okay? Let's see how they think and feel about you right now, Aries. I have Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, another Aries, Sagittarius. Okay, another fire sign was very heavy. Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius came through. Could be really any sign. How do they feel about Aries right now? How do they feel about you right now? I do see here someone's going to be traveling, or somebody is traveling currently. How do they think and feel about you right now? See, look at that. Someone here is still carrying the burdens of this breakup. I do feel like they still want to be with you, Aries. Okay, I have the 10 of Wands with the 2 of Cups. They feel like you're their person. This is the person who cannot let go. It's like the weight of this relationship is all that's on their mind right now. This is someone here who's like, I don't know. I mean, should I move on? Should I try to make this thing work? Should I try to work things out? Or should I just completely forget about Aries? Because they feel such strong pull towards you. Like, they feel like there's nobody else for them but you. But whatever that it is that's been going on, you know, this is becoming a challenge. This is starting to become, they're really just stressed out by how they feel, like how much they feel for you. They're a little bit stressed out of the situation at the moment, just with everything that's going on between you and them, or what happened between you and them in the past, okay? But I do see here there's definitely love here. See, I told you from the beginning of the reading, it says, when I was asking Spirit to show me, you know, the person that's on your mind, I was picking up. There's somebody at a distance who's wondering here if you guys are going to kind of meet up to kind of work on things and fix things. Let's see what else comes through. We'll clarify a little bit. See, this is the 4 of Wands that jumped out. That's my relationship card. There's somebody here who's just wanting to be with you. That's how they feel. They want to be in a relationship with you. They want to stay in a relationship with you. But the 10 of Wands tells me that they feel slightly burdened by something. We'll take a look here and see what that is. So what would their future actions be in this case? Actually, let's take a look here right now and see what the challenge is. Why are they feeling 10 of Wands at this time for Aries? Why are they feeling the 10 of Wands? The 2 of Cups with the 4 of Wands tells me they are actually still in love with you, Aries. They are in love with you. But they could be in another relationship where they fear that you and them may not come together because you're in another relationship. Okay, what is the 10 of Wands? Okay, so they don't know how to fix the situation with you because of what's happened. You two had broken off and have been on bad terms. They wonder here if you two will actually have a successful reconciliation. They have no clue what you think right now, but this person's still in love with you. I just looked over, it was the King of Wands. Yeah, they're still in love with you. It's just there was an argument or a fight that's happened between you two. They don't know how you feel, if you hate them, if you're upset, if you're mad at them. It could be vice versa. That's maybe how you feel about them. Okay. All right. So let's see what their future actions is towards you for Aries. I do get here, I mean, this person may tell their friends and maybe even tell themselves, like, I'm done with this. I'm leaving Aries. I don't want this anymore. I can't stand this anymore. I don't think this is going to work out. You know, all the rants that we typically go through when we question ourselves, our sanity, and our relationships. I see this person doing that and feeling that way, but deep down they know that they can't find anybody else. Like, they don't want anybody else. Like, this is for them. Like, you and them. That's all they want. That would be their wish fulfillment. If they could have one wish, it'd be you. Okay, so what is their future actions here towards Aries, please? Somebody here is about to get in a relationship, about to come back, about to apologize, but they're afraid because they don't know how you feel since the last conversation. If you're pissed, if you're angry, if you're still upset, they don't really know how to bring something up. Perhaps they tried in the past to no avail. They just feel like they have to move on and carry forward. But what are their future actions here towards Aries, please? Okay, so they have a couple of options here. I told you wish fulfillment. We have the Nine of Cups and the King and Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I see victory for the two of you. Their future actions here is they are undecided at the moment about how to reach this goal. Okay, they feel like there's something going on, like they feel your energy, they feel like they know something's up. They can't quite put their finger on it, but they feel it very strongly. It's like becoming like all that they can think of. Okay, I do have your person here kind of in their head a little bit, trying to sort out their feelings, trying to figure out what is the next step for them to take, how they should go about this. I do see here, I told you, what did I say? They want you. I mean, I see here, you two in a wedding gown, in a tux. I feel like there's something going on between you and this person, Aries. It's not done. It's not done. It may start off kind of casual, kind of flirty, kind of passionate. They definitely also have some options here. They're unclear as to what steps they need to take in order to make this thing happen, but you're their end goal. They're kind of going towards the situation a little bit. They're not rushing, okay, because I get that they are still a little bit, like I said, the Ten of Wands was them not being sure if you would take them back. Okay, that's what they're afraid of. Like, you wouldn't take them back. You'd be uninterested, or the offer would be shot down, or, they would be rejected. But I do see here this person is still very heavily thinking about you. Like, they want to be with you, Aries. Tell me about this person. Yeah, Four of Wands again in Judgment. I'm telling you guys, they feel like they need to come out. They need to come out. They need to reveal themselves and their feelings towards you about the whole situation. They've been holding and carrying this burden for way too long. Okay, there's something that's coming up for you and this person, Aries. And I keep getting the Four of Wands. As you guys know, that's my 1111, my spiritual twin, my soulmate. This is the initial stages of development. This is where things start to happen. Okay, there may have been stagnation in the situation. We can take a look into it. You personally, if you want to get a personal reading, but this is what's kind of going on for Aries and their person at this time. Definitely do have some signs in here. Okay, we have fire, we have water, we have earth and air. It could be a Taurus, a Virgo, Capricorn, male or female. Okay, this is definitely somebody who had, you know, YouTube broken up. They feel bad. They feel bad for what they did. I kind of sense that this person actually carries some regrets. Okay, they want to fix the situation, but they don't really know how to. I told you, they want to fix it. They want to fix it. They really do want to fix it. Or they just don't know how to fix it with you this time. Aries, I loved your reading so much. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. I'm going to come back here for, I also have you Scorpio vibes. Could be in your chart or in theirs. Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Aries, Sag, Leo, Libra, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah. Any sign though. Okay, Aries, if you guys want an update on your person, reach out. We'll do a personal reading for you. I have a lover special for only $33.33. If not, please subscribe. I'll see you guys in a couple of weeks. Thank you guys for your time. I'll see you later. Bye, Aries.